Hey guys, Sean again, Custom Offsets TV on YouTube. Got another vehicle spotlight for you. We brought you back CO24. If you remember, this is our black Chevy 1500 that had the 24-inch ballers and some Nittos. We swapped it out with a set of 12 wides to see how the fitment is because we keep seeing people that are saying these fit. Let's go see if that's true.
Roll it to the wood and it flexed out. Rim so big and the windows black. Got the knob all lit up, double chrome now stacks. Yeah, we love to get them dirty, but still they so clean. Custom Offsets, team chances, the team, we on top of it now. We ain't never gonna fade, so you better get ready for taking over the game.
So if you remember, if you haven't seen this truck, I'll kind of go through it again. It's gonna have a stock front, and then back here, what we did is we went in and took out the stock block that creates the rake in the vehicle. So you just went in and took that block out, tightened the U-bolts back down. There's plenty of thread on there to do that. And that basically, it's called a reverse level. It levels out the truck, but it's by going down in the back, not going up in the front. Then what we did, so you're running stock suspension up front. Then what we did is a 20x12 negative 44 gear alloy, big block. And that's a negative 44. So you'll see with the build test, she's just over 6 inches, about 6 1/4. So it's got a nice big fat lip. And the big blocks are really good at that, getting the most out of their lip. Pretty much all the gear wheels are focused on nice big fat lips on those wheels. So that one, you can see, is wrapped by a Nitto 420S, and that's gonna be a 305/50, which is basically a 32x12. So because you have this 12 wide on this 12.5, you'll see that stretch. So if you check out from that angle, Junior, you'll see it's really stretched out on there. And that gives you that more sporty race truck stretch look on that Nitto 420. Now, with that 12 wide, did you just kind of look down the side of it? If you look down the side of it, you'll see that she's sticking out quite a bit because you've got that 12 wide and that 420, so you're out there probably about 3 inches. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a little too street for me with that kind of balloony sidewall tire. That's just not my style. But the fitment was surprisingly close. So when we crank the wheel, you'll see where it's wearing here because I just let her go ahead and slide. You'll see it's wearing out a pocket back there. You could do a mini NorCal and get away with it where it wouldn't rub then, but the rub doesn't bother me, so I just left it. And up front it clears. I think it just barely touches right there and just moves that flap out of the way. So for the people asking, could you drive it, could you daily drive this setup? You absolutely can. You can't get a full crank because you'll hit on that side, like I said, but you can definitely drive it around. I've been driving around like this for a little while. You guys can go check out CO24 to see that we did the wrapping of the grill and handles and some of the window tint and lower banner and all that stuff. But we're going to actually be switching back to the dub baller setup. So this is a 24x10 dub baller. And what we're going with is a 305 35 R24 Nitto Terra Grappler to get a little more traction. This is my vehicle I use for all sorts of things, including leaving the roadway sometimes. So I wanted to have something with a little more traction. If you check that out, that Terra Grappler is quite a bit more aggressive than like a Nitto 420 or the Aturo street tire we had on there. So that's the setup we're gonna go with, and then I can come back and do a spotlight and give you that full overview once we get those slapped down there. So that is a spotlight of CO24, CO20, about to be CO24 again. Peace.